Hey there, everybody. Let's see. Mic power. Yeah, we're good to go. We got mic. Yeah. All right. So, apologize for the noise from my truck here. Going to give you guys a little bit of a taste of what it's like living out here at the ranch. I've got to go about 25, 30 miles that way to just go pick up packages. We had the compressor I ordered came in late yesterday, unfortunately. So nobody was in town to pick it up. So I'm going to go over this morning, it's Saturday morning, and pick it up. They're only open for a couple hours, so I need to get over there, pick it up, and then I'm coming straight back. But I thought in the process, I'd take some pictures and let you guys sort of see, well, pictures and video, let you guys see, you know, the goings on here of what it takes to live out here and do what we do. So I'm going to get headed. I'll probably just intersperse some pictures. I'll maybe do some dialogue, but I'm not going to bore you with a 30, 45 minute or whatever trip into town. So yeah, we'll stop along the way and take a few shots of here and there and go for there. All right, guys, I will get going and be back here in a little bit. Bye. Okay, guys, we're at our first point of interest. I'm going to turn the camera around here. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see, can I do this and this? There it is. That's the view heading to town from the top of our hill. So this is sort of about where our property starts, a few hundred yards ahead of us. But this is a hill, and over here we have a stock pond. You can barely see it over there. But that fills up with water in the rainy season. That's where all the cows go, hang out over there. And that's the dam that stops the water from, spilling over, and well, that's what holds the water back, I guess. So we have the big stock pond over there. But yeah, in front of us here, that's the road to town. Essentially, this is a pipeline road. So it's a lot of fun. It's rough going. We've got about 6.5 miles of this road till we transition to a different road. Yeah, it's another road that's just terrible, so full of potholes that it really is just hard to navigate it. But anyway, you guys get an idea. Way off there in the distance is Horizon, where we're going today. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this and we'll get back to it. Okay, so we're leg 2 of the trip. We've just finished the dirt road, and now we're getting ready to go on the super potholy pavement road. And we're on this for a couple miles, and then we leave Hudspeth County and enter El Paso County, and then the roads get decent. So we have about probably 10 miles of crummy roads, like dirt roads that'll rattle your teeth. And then it's about, I'm guessing, 4 miles of this horrible pavement. I'm guessing it might be 2.5, 3. Anyway, it is enough that, and boy, I tell you, when you want to go to town, you really want to go to town. Yeah, so I really want to go get this compressor. I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see what it looks like. This view, because we're on the other, sort of on the other hill. Let me flip the camera around. Okay, so there's a view out in front of my truck, and the guy with his 7D acres for sale. It's been that way for a long time. But we're going to go straight out there and just keep going straight. Just keep going and going and going. Back over here, if you ever come out this way, what you have is the pavement ends and you get dirt. If you go straight, then you go to a gate and just keep going straight out to the ranch. You can also take the right way, or just take a right and goes a different dirt road. It's a little bit easier, that dirt road, but there's some more twists and turns you gotta take for that road to make sense. Anyway, so we'll get back to it. We're gonna hop back on the pavement here and head on down, and we'll stop at our next junction, which will be Indian Trail, which is the road that takes us over to Horizon, which is where our package shop is. That's where we get all of our packages. So, right, no services out where we are. No delivery services. No postal. Nothing. In fact, our address pulls up as a big question mark. Anyway, so let's get going, and I'll be back. Okay, so we just transitioned from the horrible road to the good road. So I'll switch the camera around and you can see what that looks like, because now it's smooth sailing And I guess from about here, it's maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to think how many miles. If it's 6 there, that would mean it's 12 to there. So we're probably 8-ish, 7-ish from here to the interstate. It's not that far from here. So I wish we had more good roads like this. But we're not going to be on this road very long. We've got maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles. We're going to be taking a right onto Horizons, or excuse me, Indian Trail to go to Horizon. So let me flip the camera around. I'll show you this road is a nice road. Okay, so this road, like I said, is the nice road. And back there, if you can see that turn, that corner, is where it switches from the nice road to the pothole road. And I'll see if I can get some pictures of the pothole road on our way back. It's not as bad from the top where we had our last segment. But as we're going back, this bottom part here is just horrific. Yeah, just rattle your teeth bad. Anyway, we'll keep going, and I'll stop when we get to Indian Trail and show you guys that junction. Okay, so we're at our next stop. This is Indian Trail Drive. I'll flip the camera around here in a minute. And over there, we've got Cattleman's. So if you guys ever come out to visit, awesome steakhouse, expensive. Bring your checkbook or your wallet or your black card. It's not that bad, but it's pricey. But really good food. This road here, they just have been doing a ton of work on. I think they're going to finish paving it all the way. This is the new development. Horizon's a town, the son of a suburb of El Paso. And they've really expanded quite a bit out this way. And I think this is going to be their next push. There's a whole bunch of stuff. If you look at GPS, there's all kinds of roads and stuff. Nothing out there yet, but you can tell they're getting ready for it. Let me flip the camera around. I'll show you guys what this junction looks like. So if you're coming out this way, you'll have something to reference. All right, so we're going to take a right-hand turn down that road. So that's Indian Trail, and that takes us right into Horizon, which is Horizon's got a Walmart. Got our where we get our packages. And it's also a kind of a back way into El Paso if you don't want to take the interstate. Interstate's much faster. I don't mind going interstate, but yeah, we'll go into Horizon. I'll get a shot from the shopping mart where we have our package store. We'll go from there. Now, again, on this side over here, if we look over there, you see some trees maybe. Yes, we do have those out here. We have trees, and there's a cell tower over there. That is Cattleman's. So that is a pretty famous steakhouse. Now I'm starting to get hungry and thinking about steak. Anyway, let's get back on the road, and we will probably stop on the other end of Indian Trail. Once we get there, we'll turn right on to the next sort of Horizon Boulevard, which will take us right into Horizon, where we're going to go pick up our compressor. So I'm going to shut this down. We'll be back. Okay, so we're at the end of Indian Trail, and if you go that way, you go to the quarry, and you can actually go a back way from there over to sort of where we're at. But yeah, I haven't been that road before, so probably want to do it with a full tank of gas. I also have heard that roads are like super rough, so I'll probably give that a miss. That way is the town, takes us to Horizon. So I'll flip the camera around. You guys can sort of see it's a whole bunch of nothing. But once we get over the little knoll there, I guess it's about a mile and a half, we start seeing civilization, and we're in the mix of things pretty quickly. And then it's just, we got our little shopping center where our package store is, and then Walmart down the road. Then we're pretty much right next to El Paso if you want to go do anything else. So let me switch the camera around. I give you guys a quick look at the window down too. You see out of it. So that is, we got a car coming, but that is the road down to the quarry. And then as we go here, it goes further off into the desert if you want to go four-wheeling and such. And then here, that is the road out to Horizon. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I can see a teeny tiny little white dot, which is the water tank. And that's sort of where things start happening as we get into town. But yeah, that's it. So I'll go ahead and get back on the road, and next segment will be actually in the little shopping center parking lot. We'll grab the compressor, and then I got to go get gas, and then I'm heading back. So hopefully today we're going to get a chance to unbox that compressor and take a look at it. I'm super excited. I was going to wait till Monday because I got to go to town on Monday for Civil Air Patrol. But yeah, I thought, you know, it's a beautiful day. Let's just get out. Let's go get it. Then if we have a chance this weekend to play with it, we'll have it. So, all right, I'm going to shut down and we'll get back on the road. Okay, we're here. We have made it to the big town of Horizon. Right over there is our ship-it shop. It's called Postal Networks. We got a little shopping mart here called Vista. And down the road, probably 2 miles, is Walmart where I'm going to go get gas. And then we're going to head right back. But right now I got to go and say hi to the nice lady that runs the shop and grab my packages and see what else is there. And then, yeah, we're headed back. So as you guys can see, just to get anything, and this is where we get packages. Our mail is over in Fabens, like the other side of town. I do get some mail here, but this is more business mail, and I have personal mail over in Fabens. So when we have folks going in from the ranch, usually like myself and others, my sister and myself, we come the Horizon way. We'll stop here and get Walmart, that kind of stuff. And then when other folks are going into El Paso, they'll go interstate, which is right next to Fabens, and they'll stop at Ole's, which is where we get some other packages, and also stop at the post office. So yeah, we have, yeah, we kind of fork it in a sense. One group goes to Horizon, the other goes the Fabens way. And so yeah, we try and keep look out for each other and pick up each other's stuff. All right, I'm gonna swing the camera around so you guys can see what we got here, and yeah, that will probably be it until we start heading back to the ranch. Okay, so over there, that's the ship-it shop. All right, we call it Postal Networks. And then there's our grocery store. We don't shop a lot at Vista, but we do like in a pinch. But Walmart's just so close, and it's cheaper. Vista can be kind of expensive. No, that's it. There's a Wendy's over there if you get hungry. Can't hardly see it, but it's over there. And there's pizza places and all that kind of stuff. Horizon, as I said, this is the outskirts of Horizon. If we went East Lake, which is behind us, and we took that into like El Paso, then you'll see it's very growing up over there. Like really, construction's blowing up. All right, that's gonna be it for now. All right, so I just got the compressor. If weight equals quality, man, did we get our money's worth. This thing is heavy as far as a small package goes. I'll flip this around. It's just a nondescript box, but let me show it to you. So there it is. That's it. We'll get it back to the ranch and we'll do another video unboxing it, and we'll probably save that for our exclusive stuff. This has been a little bit of a sample if you guys are interested about what we're doing with Patreon and also the Officers Club over at Airgun Army. This is the kind of behind the scenes stuff we're doing over there. We wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a sample, a little bit of a taste of what you could expect if you joined up. But this whole project with the compressor is one that we're using funds from that to help fund. So we bought it. We had about 15 to 20% of the revenue to pay for it. So I just put the rest out of my pocket because I know this is a need in the industry. We need a small, affordable compressor that can fill bottles. And if this will do it, then that really solves a lot of problems, at least for me, because I don't need a compressor to fill big bottles. You know, that's one thing, but I just want to fill a pony bottle that I can throw in my backpack and take with me, or have in the truck as a backup or something. But being able to fill those reliably is I think very important, and I don't want to have to spend $1,600 to do that. If this compressor at under $600, and that shipped, delivered, the whole deal, if under $600 will give me something that can reliably fill bottles, I want to know it, and I want to be able to tell you guys about it. So that's sort of what we're doing with the Patreon and the Officers Club. I have links to all that in the video description. Yeah, if you guys want to see this compressor, this is one of the first projects that's going to be exclusive to that segment. So if you guys want to see it, definitely join up. Guys, that's going to be it for this little bit. I'm going to go get gas, and then the one thing I want to show you guys on the way home, this is the pothole road, as it is a mess. And then maybe as we're coming into the ranch, it really gets pretty as you start coming into the ranch. At least I think so. So I'll probably show you guys that on the way home. Okay, we are heading back to the ranch. We are at the pothole road. I thought, and I may just hold the camera and film and then let my sister speed it up real fast and a little speed ramp. You guys can get an idea of what we call the pothole road. This is the worst part of the trip, frankly. The dirt roads I don't mind so much. I can get by with those. But man, this road here, on the left side we have dirt, which is so bad washboard it'll just rattle your teeth. If I had false teeth, they'd fall out. But then the potholes are gargantuan. It's about each your truck. So there is no way to get from here to the other end of this, to the nice dirt, and I say nice in air quotes, other than you just got to endure it. So yeah, I want to flip the camera around and I'll let Cheryl do her thing. And then the next section I want to show you is as we're getting ready to climb the hill to go into the ranch. It's a really pretty view there, and then you're pretty much at it. But if you ever come out this way, it's like super easy. You get off exit 49, I-10, go north, and just keep going. Don't take a left, don't take a right. You just stay on the road. The road will kind of go around a little bit, but you stay on the main road. Don't turn left, right, Travis? Don't turn left. That's a joke. Travis followed his GPS and got hung up on the side of a hill. Yeah, so just go straight. Go straight, go straight, go straight. And then you go through a gate and just keep going straight. And you just keep going straight. And you come right to our ranch. It's about 18.5 miles from the interstate out. So it's a haul. I'll flip this camera around. You guys can see the pothole road. Maybe some cool music, Cheryl, and some speed it up. Might be fun. Okay, you guys got to experience the pothole road. I don't know what Cheryl's going to do with that, but I'm sure it'll be fun. We're at the fork in the road here. If you guys ever come out again, if you just go straight, you'll come to a gate. Go to the right gate, go straight, and just keep going straight. Yeah, and you run right into the ranch. I'm going to go the right way, well, the right fork, because I like those road conditions a little bit better. It's kind of twisty-turny, but yeah, it's a little bit easier on the old jarring and shaking. But if you just keep going straight, you come right to the ranch. One more segment we'll show you, which is going to be the crest as you come into the ranch. And again, back at the stock pond, and then that'll be it. We'll wrap things up. So let me get back to driving, and we'll be back in just a few. Okay, we are at the base of the hill, and our property started about 100 yards behind us. And so we're going to climb the hill, and then we'll do the same thing we did with the pothole road. I'm going to just leave the camera running, and flies. And then I'll let my sister do something with music and speed it up, and we'll drive into the ranch. We are about a mile away, maybe if that. Over to my right, yes, my right is the stock pond. So I'll flip the camera around, hang it out the window, and we'll drive on in. Okay, so left side, over there's our cell tower. So if you guys come out to visit, it's AT&T works and nothing else does. So remember that. And also over there, that piece of property there, if anyone's interested in a 200-acre cattle ranch with a house and a well, that's up for sale. At least last time I knew. So anyway, I'll get you in touch with whoever owns it, and maybe you guys can become neighbors. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start up the hill here. This is the roughest part of the whole deal, but it's pretty short. So here we go. right, guys, well, now you know where I live and even how to get here if you want to come out and visit. I'm going to go have lunch, frankly, guys, and then we're going to probably unpack this compressor because I'm super pumped. I guess, pardon the pun, maybe. Super excited to get it out of the box and see if it's as good as I hope it is for all of us. Remember, guys, if you like this kind of footage, I mean, this is really not airgun stuff, but it's the day in the life of kind of thing here at AirgunWeb headquarters and where I live. If you like it, let us know. We can do some more of this stuff. I enjoy it. It's fine. It's fun to do. But if you want to see our super exclusive stuff, like the stuff we're doing on this compressor, is for patrons from Patreon, and also it's going to be on the Officers Club over at Airgun Army. So that's where that information is going to be if you guys want to see it. We'll talk a little bit about it on AirgunWeb and our other channels, but the nitty-gritty detail stuff, we're saving for that because it's your contribution that helps make that happen. Yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much. Hope this has been enjoyable, fun. Hopefully it's not been a colossal waste of time for you, but hope you guys have enjoyed it. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching.